You're not bad with money. That's probably the first thing you need to hear. Because if you were truly bad with money, you wouldn't be stressed about it. You wouldn't think about it this much. You wouldn't replay decisions in your head. You wouldn't feel that constant pressure to get it right. People who are bad with money usually don't feel much about it at all. What you're feeling isn't carelessness. It's tension. And that tension usually doesn't come from numbers. It comes from responsibility without room. Most money advice assumes a simple problem. Spend less. Earn more. Be disciplined. But that assumes you're operating from choice. Many people aren't. They're operating from pressure. From bills that arrive whether you're ready or not. From commitments made years ago. From a life that already feels full before the month even starts. In that situation, every decision feels heavy. Not because you don't understand money, but because there's no margin. So mistakes don't feel like mistakes. They feel like proof. Proof that you're failing. That you're behind. That something about you isn't working. That's where the shame creeps in. Quiet shame. The kind that makes you avoid checking your account. The kind that makes you say, "I'm fine," when you're not. The kind that turns every small purchase into self-judgment. And once shame enters the picture, money stops being practical. It becomes emotional. You don't just ask, "Can I afford this?" You ask, "What does this say about me?" That's when people start blaming themselves. I'm bad with money. I'm irresponsible. I should know better by now. But that story misses something important. Most people aren't failing at money. They're surviving inside a system with no slack. When everything is tight, even good decisions can feel wrong. When there's no buffer, every unexpected cost feels like a crisis. And when every month is already spoken for, there's no space to recover from being human. So you end up reacting instead of choosing. Not because you're careless, but because you're constrained. This is why advice often feels insulting. Because it assumes freedom where there is none. And the longer this goes on, the more personal it becomes. Money stops being about math. It becomes about self-worth. A bad month doesn't feel like a bad month. It feels like you. And that's a heavy thing to carry. The truth is, if you feel constantly tense around money, it's usually not because you're bad at it. It's because you've been living without margin for a long time. And living without margin changes how everything feels. It makes you sharper, more alert, more self-critical, not weaker. So before you try to fix your money, it's worth noticing something first. The problem might not be your behavior. It might be the pressure you're under. And once you see that, the story changes. Not instantly, not magically, but quietly. Because you stop attacking yourself for reacting to a situation that was never designed to feel calm. And maybe the most important shift isn't doing everything better. It's realizing you're not broken. If this helped you see your relationship with money differently, liking the video helps others find it too. And if you want more videos like this about money, pressure, and the psychology underneath it, consider subscribing. There's more to explore. Till next time.